Hello YouTube, welcome to the HK Cowboys channel. My name is Kay the Magnificent and today I am asking, should you buy the Rise of Iron DLC? Now before Taken King came out, I did a hilariously controversial video about whether you should buy the Taken King DLC, which you can watch here to refresh your memory. It did not get received well. I stand by the video though, because I don't think any of my points have really been refuted by TTK's release. TTK cost more than it should have, by miles. Content-wise, I think I got more out of Taken King than I thought I would, which is great, but the Dreadnought was not fun or exciting. It's mostly just a bit depressing and very limited. Most of the content was actually just mind-numbingly boring and time-consuming quests, and the Taken themselves are kind of a pants enemy. I do think the currency system has been improved and made a lot better, which was one of my bigger issues in the original video, and I like that you don't need to rely on a raid to get decent gear, but that's only really happened since the post-TTK updates, when Infusion wasn't predictable and you had it'll be somewhere between this figure and this figure issue. It was fucking awful, to be frank. So I defend that video. Well, in regards to the points I made. The actual choices I made in regards to design and style are definitely questionable, and I doubt I'll be doing stupid voices thing ever again. But still, I stand by the video. Now you must be thinking, oh great, she's going to shit on Rise of Iron 2, for fuck's sake, why is she even playing Destiny? Well, bitch not, oh wary YouTube fan, I am not going to shit all over it. I pre-ordered this motherfucker, and you wanna know why? Because I'm a fucking sheep, that's why. In all seriousness, I have invested so much goddamn money in this game that even pretending to flag a no more defense would just be disingenuous. I love Destiny. I love Bungie, regardless of how much they abuse me and take my cash. Kind of an unhealthy relationship, but still, I love it. I've pre-ordered it. I'm the sad ass who wants Galahorn in black. It's pathetic and I don't even care. But to try and assuage some of my internalized shame over being such a fucking fangirl, I'm going to try and outline some constructive reasons why you should purchase it. Number 1. Price. It's not as expensive as TTK, it's practically half the price. It's still going to be bigger than the first two DLCs, there's a new raid, so it's not like we're getting very little, so yeah, I think the price is, by Destiny standards, totally passable. By every other game it totally isn't, obviously, but hey, this is fucking Bungie and Activision we're talking about, can't expect miracles. Number 2, custom matches. I have wanted custom Crucible for so long, you have no idea. Like, seriously, I just want to rumble with all of my friends. Why has Bungie denied us the ability to teabag our buddies for so fucking long? How does my Void Bomb taste to me? But for serious now, this is a fantastic and huge change. My favourite memories of Halo were custom matches with friends, and this can have a massive impact on Destiny as a competitive multiplayer platform. Not to mention, if you're one of those people who only ventures into PvP for Iron Banner like me, you could use custom matches to get some practice in to work out the kinks and dust off the cobwebs. I usually dominate Iron Banner, but it takes a few matches for me to not play like a sack of shit. This should hopefully combat that. Number 3, story. Apart from the Crucible changes, I'm actually excited for the raid and what little bit of story we're going to get from this. At first I kind of rolled my eyes at the story because I really wanted a raid about the Cabal, as they seem quite overlooked story-wise. I don't particularly care about the Fallen. I think the high focus has been way too large, because as much as TTK was about the Taken, it's still just a glorified Hive mission on a Hive ship. And to be honest, the only baddies in the whole game that are actually interesting at all are the Vex. But the bits we've seen so far about the raid and the idea of the story having a lot to do with the Iron Lords and the history behind it is quite intriguing. No idea if any of the story will actually play out on screen, as that is something Destiny historically struggles with, but it's a damn lot more interesting than Crota's daddy getting revenge. Snore. Number 4, Destiny 2. We don't know when Destiny 2 is going to happen, but it's going to happen, and I'm going to buy it. I want to see what they do differently, if they learn from their mistakes, and if they finally make the game that we all wanted from Destiny in the first place. This game has so much potential and always falls short, but as Destiny 2 is a while away, this is just a nice meaty treat to distract us in the interim, and I need that, because Lord knows no decent games have come out lately. So those are the reasons I'm using to justify my purchase. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments if you're buying the DLC or not, and why. Like and subscribe if you're into that sort of thing, and I'll catch you on the flip. K out.